What's up guys, Storm folks. So today I'm gonna show you respawn class setup and a little bit of SMD class setup. So either way, let's begin. So basically, sorry, gonna cost the games. Basically, so actually I can use both AR SMG, depends on my mood or my roster. Like if one of my teammates say I want to run AR, you're gonna run SMG, and I say alright, depends on the map. Like breach, something like breach or fringe, usually I'm gonna use AR the whole time, because with a double akimbo, I'll show you later the class. Normally breach, I'm gonna switch it back and forward. And evac, I'm not so sure about the map. I haven't decided what I'm gonna use. Like the main, I know the first half point I'm gonna use the AR, yeah, and yeah, that's the only map that I'm very confusing for what I'm gonna use, what I'm not gonna use. So anyway, so let's do the class setup. So first, start with the Vespa. If they didn't ban this gun, you can use it. You definitely want to use this gun, alright? So yeah, quick draw grip, external mag. You don't need long barrel. It's fucking useless because of how fast the fire of this gun is. It's really fast. As you can see, the fire rate states. But yeah, and you want to put, basically you're gonna play heal with this gun. You need not really FMJ. If you put on like 2 trophy maybe, or either 2 trophy or 2 concussion, right? Or 2 EMP, just in case for people that use are there sentry gun, score streaks, some something like that. But normally gonna put trophy, double trophy, and afterburn. That's it. That basically, yeah, this is the main class. So the second class is you're gonna switch this to FMJ, flying jacket. Yeah, so it actually the reason I put this spread on is not because to prevent the nades, to counter the nades. It's the war machine thingy. If people not using war machine, then you can take this off and put on the afterburn. If they did, then yeah, put this on, right? So that's the main Vesper class. So next, stepping up next. Alright, normally the Vesper, the VMP, I'm gonna stay in the hill, but I'm gonna like push up a little bit, like get near, stay around the hill, but not in the hill, cause this gun right here, unless the ban the Vesper, and you need to stay in the hill with this gun. So basically, this is a class afterburner and overcoat to earn your score streaks. Basically, when I use VMP, I'm gonna use war machine or Skite, yeah. And this is the VMP and AR class. So jumping up next, the AR class, which is the most I really focus on. It's M8, either the M8 or the Shiva, right? So let's start with Shiva first. So either the reflex or Elo. Don't use other side, alright, unless they ban it. So in this case, Elo side, quick draw, stock, and rapid fire if they didn't ban it. Plus one more, stock, yeah. Yeah, that's it. So basically, the reason why I want to put rapid fire on is, you know, you need to like get the second shot more faster, because most of the time you're gonna get 2 shots kill with this gun. Because see the states here, it says infantry in 2 shots. Yeah, so 100. This is a standard class. You're gonna be like super crazy, you wanna get more like kills with it, you can put on like high caliber, because you wanna get a 1 headshot thingy, so it makes this gun more even more useful if you want. But normally I'm gonna put it on like we'll play uplink or CDF or SNE, those sort of things. So yeah, basically same thing. Yeah, so if you don't want this thingy, take away, put an L car. There's a reason for that. Either this, or take away, or put one this, or either akimbo. Don't use others, alright? It's useless. Yeah. So yeah, the reason you want to put an L car pistol is, as you can see, Shiva is a semi-automatic assault rifle, and you need a fully automatic gun such as the L car, just in case you need to break the hill. If the enemies inside the hill is 1 shot, you should be able to kill it with this LK9 pistol. So yeah, this is the Shiva class. Next is the M8. So this is a standard class. Actually not really, but normally I'm gonna put this. The reason why I don't put long barrel is most of the time you're gonna miss your shots, because how the enemies move unless they are standing still in a high glitch spot. But most of the time I'm gonna use the rapid fire, because rapid fire only increased by I think it's only like 8%, but hey, better than nothing, right? You're gonna shoot way faster than the enemy. So yeah, this is the main one, the one that I use the most. Or either you don't want to put grip on, because as you can see others, I think Team Martin video or LEA, yeah, they show the recoil, like the thermal thingy. Actually it not doesn't show much difference with grip and without the grip, so it's fucking useless. Yeah, so better to not put grip, so just put rapid fire and that's it. In this case, same thing. You want to put normally I'm gonna put one MR6, or sometimes I'm gonna put this. Oh, sorry, the same thing as the, yeah, this is a very good class. And for evac, if you're playing as AR in evac map, you're gonna use this. And you know the second map, like the dark side, yeah, the shadow side, the shadow hue, you're gonna get in and use this. This is gonna be like fucking annihilator, something like double annihilator, or either the RK5. It's both good. Yeah, so this is the main AR class. Second up is, yes, it's still the M8, but if you're getting like shit on some shit, you know, like getting shit on, put a double class. That's it. This is like when you feel down and you're not getting any kills, not helping your teammates, use this class for AR. Alright. Alright, that's basically all of the respawn classes. So now let's jump on to the SND class. Alright, if they didn't ban overkill, you're gonna use either the VMP or the Vesper. So let's start with the VMP first. You wanna put this on. Actually you can put this away, but unless you need to be aware of your boost thrust jumping thingy, those movement. Fastman is a must have perk. Overkill, SVG because it's a one-shot kill, and you either need to put on like overclock. Yeah, overclock. You put you need 2 classes for the overkill, so overclock and flank ticket, just in case they have a hack C, XD or some shit, you can counter it back. Alright, but most of the time overclock. Yeah, or if you don't want it, you try to be like in the first round, trying to get some first kill. Go ahead, put a thermal if you like. Yeah, if no, some, you know, grenades, some shit. Yeah. So basically the same thing as the Vesper, just 2 class, like quick draw, grip, and the rest is just the same just now that I showed. Yeah. So that's the overkill class. The AR, basically the same. You don't want a rapid long barrel, you want rapid fire, because you need to kill extremely fast with the gun, right? And that's it. This is the main SNE class. Yeah, so that's it guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this best respawn / SNE class setup, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you leave comments, maybe subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in my next video.